Hi, good morning. Struggling to conceive after a diagnosis of endometriosis? Together, today we will create a step-by-step plan for you to make a family. High clinical suspicion and ultrasound are the first modalities to suspect endometriosis, but most women with early endometriosis will present with unexplained infertility. What are my 5 secrets to treat endometriosis with infertility? Well, the first one is that most women with endometriosis ovulate normally. So give them a good chance to get pregnant naturally. Promote sexual intercourse, especially in the fertile period. At the most, you can support the luteal phase with some progesterone-like preparation after definitely confirming ovulation. Well, if this has not worked for 6 months, then we move to the second secret of treating infertility. And the second one is ovulation induction with IUI. We can induce ovulation with either clomiphene citrate or gonadotropins, which are injectable. Start them from day 3, give them till a dominant follicle emerges. We give HCG and do a well-timed intrauterine insemination. 3 to 6 cycles of such treatment. Again, if don't end up in a pregnancy, then we move to the third step, and that is my third secret of treating endometriosis. It is laparoscopically visualize the pelvis, diagnose the condition with certainty, and if we find that yes, it is endometriosis, then remove as much as possible. Modalities like ultrasound, 3D ultrasounds, MRIs can only diagnose endometriosis when it is advanced, when it involves the ovaries or the pouch of Douglas. Otherwise, laparoscopy is the gold standard to treat as well as diagnose endometriosis. A very efficient and dexterous surgeon needs to do this laparoscopy, and there are two main aims of doing this. One is remove as much endometriosis as one can and save as much ovary as one can. So ovary is a very important thought which one needs to keep in mind while doing this surgery as well. After this, if the patient has tried enough, not got pregnant naturally or with IUI again after downstaging laparoscopically the disease, then we move to the fourth secret, which is IVF. In vitro fertilization is proven to be effective at improving fertility for most women, and we can do it with either agonist protocol or antagonist protocol, but the patient should have some ovarian reserve. If these two protocols fail to produce a pregnancy or to create a pregnancy, then we can even use the prolonged down regulation by using a GnRH depot agonist, which is given for 3 to 4 months, maybe even more. What does it do? It sort of suppresses all the ill effect of endometriosis, and hence the oocytes which are released are better quality and the pregnancy rates become better. However, IVF is the final and ultimate treatment for women with endometriosis to have a child. But then the last secret is still to be out. What is my last secret? Well, my last secret is do not use medicines to suppress endometriosis, whether they are oral medications or they are injectables, because all these medicines suppress endometriosis, right, but they also stop ovulation, and once ovulation is stopped, there is no chance of the patient to get pregnant. And hence, whether it is otherwise or after surgery it has become almost customary to give these injections, because one wants to sort of take away the residual endometriosis which has been left after a very meticulous surgery also. But it's not important to remove that endometriosis. It is important to give the next 6 months to the patient to be able to try conceiving by letting her ovulate. So no medicines for the first 6 months, let her try to conceive and you will succeed. So these are my 5 mantras for women who have come with the complaint of infertility and have underlying endometriosis, and I hope these help you to plan your family. Goodbye. Thank you very much.